Look at. late night racing from Daytona, delayed by rain, but we are finally here. I have to go to bed, so peace out. I'm heading over to Brackslowski in the Hollywood booth. Hello guys, welcome. If you're in the Hollywood booth, excuse me, ready to break down how this race is gonna get. So as you can see, your official class results at the bottom of your screen. That's your starting lineup. Now, I know that y'all see the 42 two times. The second time you see the 42 come through, that's wrong. So the 99, 42, 47, the 42 in between those two numbers is not the right number. First up, let's look at the joke / iconic or ironic, whatever saying of the day. Towards the end of round one, it's going to be the brothers of Tatum and Trey. That's funny. Let's see this one. They're going to be in round 6 out of 8. You're the number 10, Tatum. Anywho, very excited to see how this race goes. Before that, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all who my pick to win today is. My pick to win is in round 3 out of 8, the number 50, Mr. Turbo Lover, who came up just so short of a class win starting in round 3. Today, let's see what Mr. Turbo Lover can do, and I believe he can move up and win this Daytona 500. Well, no, Dawes, this is a straight dash for all of our drivers. We're going to be making our banners along the way. We're going to be looking at our starting lineups here too. So let's go ahead and just chat when I make these starting lineups. I'm going to say this for a recap. Row 1 is the number 20 and number 14. Row 2 is the number 48 and number 24. Hendrick teammates. Row number 3 is the number 1 and number 50. Row number 4 is the number 41 and number 6. And we're going to have some new numbers in the pack next year. We're going to have a number 11, a number 19. We're going to have a lot of new numbers open for signups next season. So beware of signups. They're not open right now. But let's beware. We're going to be having some new numbers open for signups next season. Anywho and anyhow. Row number 5 is going to be the number 5 and the number 8. Remember, I'm still going to go after it afterwards, and y'all can actually see the numbers just so it makes sense in case you can't hear my voice. Row 6 is going to be the brothers Tatum and Trey, the number 10 and the number 42. Row number 7 is going to be the number 99 and number 47. Okay, I missed it. And last row, I have to go and break after this. Y'all can just chill in the chat. It's going to be real quick. But last row is going to be 3-car row, number 22, number 9, and number 3. Alright, we go on break for probably 2 to 5 minutes. Just stick around. We are back for this. Ready for an adventure time to finally get this thing started. I would say something. Bruh. Just testing, yo. Just testing. Yeah, that is how I take it. Alrighty. Hello guys, welcome to the Nascar Next Gen Cup Series Drag Racing Daytona 500. Let's take a look at our starting camera. What's this round of corners thing? I don't know. This is very curious. Yeah, no, this. Go ahead and take a look at your starting lineup. It's already at the bottom of your screen. It's gonna make more sense if it actually says what roads these drivers are in. Let me turn this music down if you're too loud, you probably can't hear me. It's that right. You're loud. You're loud. Too loud. That's perfect. Make sure that the camera's nice and good. Yes, sir. Let me make it up real quick. There we go. Ready, guys, in Daytona. Action racing in. That says LA. I'm going to erase that because it's not LA, it's Daytona. And we don't really need it to say LA. We just need its roster. So in case I forget what driver spot. Y'all can see in the top right corner. If y'all do, let me know. You'll sit you now. Alrighty, fellas. After we get through starting lineup, we're gonna go over to the Fox Sports booth with Kevin Harvick, Clint Boyer, and Mike Joey. Before that, let's take a look at our starting lineup. The Row, aka Heat. Row, aka Heat 1, is going to be class winner, Just Ice 22. Next say the P2 spot, Kensky Day. Row number 2 is going to be Nascar Boy, and then the Jimmy Johnson tribute scheme, the Forgotten 13 code. And row number 3, it's going to be Bob is Cool versus Mr. Turbo Lover. Welcome back, Tatum. Row number 4 is going to be Jim and Laser Gun. Jim and Laser Gun, no, Luke's not racing. He is taking control of the car stuff. Row number 5 is going to be the number 5 of MTG and the number 8 of Ready to Roll. So y'all can see me. New defection see my little hand over here. For number 6 is gonna be the brothers of Nascar, Tatum, and Napoleon Lover Trey. You might see my knee. Let me put the camera down. Trust you. Not trying to get my YouTube taken away again. Verse 7 it's going to be Gutta versus Quality Racer BL42. And in the last round, this is going to be a pretty intense round of 3 drivers. You mean Hot Wheels, Elliott Johnson fan, and NASCAR 48. That is your starting lineup, folks, whatever you want to call it. Now remember, the next race we still have Mr. Hippo in the booth with me. He had to go to bed for some reason, even though it's a weekend. You see there are a few schemes in here. Let's go ahead and look at the new schemes we have in this field. First is going to be Forgotten 13 car, the number 48 with the Jimmy Johnson tribute scheme actually. Next driver with the new scheme is going to be the number 22 of Hot Wheels. The drove Auto Trader last time, this time it's Verizon. While the car is right behind him, it's going to be the number 3 of NASCAR 48 and the Dale Senior Tribute number 3. Ready to get. Daytona Racing before, I just want to say, right here is where you're gonna see all of comments most of the time pop up. And shout out to NASCAR Tatum, who's in the chat right now. Alright boys, let's head on to the Fox Sports booth with Kevin Harvick, Mike Dewey, and Clint Boyer. See you there. Bye bye. Do you love racing? Do you love the speed? Door banging each other across the finish line. Well, you had came to the right place. Welcome to the Nascar Next Gen Cup Series Drag Racing. In the booth with us, we have Mike, Joey, Kevin, Harvick, Clint Boyer. This is last time, but we have a new member for the rest of the season, Nascar Tatum. Well, at least in the booth. He's racing, so he's going to be racing with a microphone on that fire suit. It's going to be very exciting for NASCAR Tatum. For the NBC part, we will not have NASCAR Tatum. We instead will have a Luke. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. The drivers to watch for is the number 50, Mr. Turbo Lover, who is very fast in the class. Just came up short. Next is Laser Gun, who's very fast and consistent all race long. Just came up too short. The brothers of NASCAR Tatum and Trey. One is going to be the victor on top. And the very back of the pack of Elliott Johnson fan was eliminated by just Polish Racer BL42, who was just eliminated by spinning himself over and over again, hoping he can have better luck in the Daytones. Well, that's your starting lineup. Welcome to the booth, Kevin Harvick. Hello, guys. Clint Boyer. Hello, guys. And Tatum. He's going to pop up in the chat. Because for some reason we do not allow other people from outside of Luke's real life world in these microphones. So that's just something Fox Sports Booth and NBC Booth does for this series. Alrighty. Well, now things are said and done, I suggest we get this thing started, shall we? Late in the night. Let's do this. Group 1, just us 22 and the 14 of Keselowski got. Now wait. We do not have the right ticker yet. Remember, here is your road, number 20 and the number 14. Wait a minute. Needs to say who's in now. Oh, here we go. No. Like I said, people outside of Luke's real road. For some reason, his parents don't allow him to join, so. Anyway, there is your ticker at the bottom of your screen. Hey, Valerie, we get round 1 started. Just too short. It's gonna be Keselowski guy with round 1. Gotta be Keselowski guy up for round 1. The 20 to spun. That sucks if the 14 does it again. It's gonna end it with an instant number 14 win. Not good. You already have lap 2 up on your screen. I hope I'm still here. This took me to Spotify for some reason. It just took me to Spotify for some reason. Things being stupid again. Or I don't even click anything and it reboot. Stupid freaking thing. Absolutely ridiculous. Can't even get to the apparently browser that this is on. I'm looking for how to get back to where I was. Nope. Oh, we're back up, I guess. Oh no, I'm back. Oh yay. Finally gave it back. No more red flag conditions. I'm finally back. Kind of see again. Alrighty, let's get the cars. They're having technical difficulties. And this continues. It happened in the class, but this continues into our season. We're going to break up the StreamYard. We're going to find another streaming device. And if we're deciding to use plain YouTube, we're just going to use plain YouTube. Alrighty. Indeed, 14 will lead lap 1 on the Fox. 3, 2, 1. Ah, the 20. The 14 just spun out on his own. The 20 did make it past the roster, which means that the 20 will take lap 1. Excuse me, 2. GG's for 14 and 20. Now this is for the victory. Winner of this round. Winner of it all. Yeah, the 14 choked the big. F1 hit edit to Lou. 41 choked the big. Alright, so every cars line them up for lap 3. Final lap of this group. But it is not downhill. This is drag. Drag racing. I can't do it on here. I will afterwards. StreamYard won't let me. These are all my friends. So that's why I'd give them on. going to take round number 1. The 20 is going to steal round number 1, and that's going to end row 1. We're going to go on a commercial break. We're going to be right back. The 20 wins round 1. We are back from commercial break. Ready to get round 2 underway with the 48 of the Forgotten 13 car and the number 24 of Nascar boy. Bro, that's decapitated him. Anyway, about ready to get round 2 started. Put his camera down and get ready for round 2. Yeah, but I think Verstappen's better. 3, 2, 1. The 48 with a headshot. No wrecks. They both make it, and 48 takes it head up. GG's for the 48 as he's going to take lap 1. And the order will not change. All we have to do is change the lap. There we go. Ready to take on round number 2. 48 P1, 24 P2. Yes, indeed, Tatum. Yes, indeed. Alrighty, well, there's your ticker on the bottom of your screen. Get these cars and stack them back up. Can the 48 do it for Jimmy? Or will the 48 do it for Jeff? 3, 2, 1. The 24 is gonna do it! 24 on his side, and the 48 airborne. 48 still crossed the roster, which means he still got his lap counted, which means that we will not stack them up and do it again. The 24 takes it home, second round. But the 48 24 on his side, and 48 airborne. I at least think the 24 winded up on his side. I don't know. The way he hit that shoebox, that's what I'm thinking.
That's wrong. I'm supposed to say 3 out of 3. But we do have overtime. Like if a driver doesn't cross the roster, but one does, we stack it back up and do it again because it won't count. .48 choked like I choke on air, looking at the most graceful girl I've ever seen. Is very attractive in my class. TMI. 48. Do it for Jimmy. Come on. It's the Forgotten 13 car. In that 48. Gotta do it for Jimmy, buddy. Also, I really need a new William Byron diecast. I've had this Exalta car, the 2022 Kess car, since 2022 Christmas. I don't know, but I need a new William. I like legit need a new William. Right back, y'all. Back. Made a motorcycle engine sound with my tongue in a spoon. Thanks again. Let's get round 3 started. Kevin, you made a weird sound. Yeah, be quiet, Kevin. You're the one to talk clean after you acted skibbity as a class. Kevin, shut up. Just, no, don't start. 3, 2, 4 to win. Oh! Y'all might think the 48 got it. Y'all might. The first car to hit an object, if they cross the roster, the first car to hit an object once the roster has been crossed is your winner. The 24 passed the roster and hit the vent before the 48 passed him and snatched it, which means that the 24 is going to win and advance into the second club. You're wrong, Tatum. Flip-flop those. Poor 48 trying to do it for Jimmy and came up too short. The 24 is going to go up against the 20 in the first round of the next group. But now you know what's happening is for Bob is Cole versus Turbo Lover. Get the 24 lined up and get the 48 in the garage. Poor 48 if he just did not hit that shoebox. That's also round 3, Dingledorfus. Well, that's going to round up group number 2. We're going to go under commercial break. We'll see you when we are back. We're back from commercial break, getting ready for round 3. It's Bob is Cool versus Mr. Turbo Lover. Get this off. There we go. And I'm sure Turbo is going to find that offensive. Hey, I've been here roasting for some reason. Anyway. As we all know, next up is going to be Mr. Turbo Lover versus Bob is Cool for round 3. For lap 1. 3, 2, 1. Tiny bit of a paper film. Ignore it. He's 75% KFB fan, I guess. Barely. The 50's gonna get it. He turns left and hits the suit box before the 1 hits the vent. So what? I've done it before. That wraps up lap 1. Number 50, your victor, as expected. That's the main thing. The 50 is going to smoke again, just like he did Turbo, just like he did Full Stretch. It's going to smoke this one car. Right, ready for the next up. Lap 2, 3, 2, 1. The 1's going to get... No. He bounced off of the roster. But did he pass the roster? He bounced off the front of the roster. Did he pass the roster? No. In order for it to count, he must pass right here. He did not pass it. This means we will stack them up and do it again. This means we will go into overtime. This is going to say 3 out of 3, but we're actually going to have an extra lap afterwards, forcing us into overtime. So now this is not the final lap. We're forced into overtime since the 1 car did not make it past the roster. Ready for round 3 out of 4. Go ahead, stack them back up. What? I've had brown hair, you idiot. You saw it. Not idiot. Sorry if I've not said that, but you know what I mean. Let's stack them back up. Wrong way. 3 out of 4. The 1 is gonna get it instead. 50, 51. If 1 gets it again, we're gonna have to redo it again. Well, I hope not. Let's get into overtime. Oh no, the 50 has 2. The 1 has 1. It's still the 50 in the lead because he has that extra 1. Let's get into overtime, folks. So the 50 has 2. Overtime. Tatum put in where, whatever. Say he broke at 1 infinity. Whatever. If the one wins this, we're going to have to stack them up and do it again for another overtime to break the tie. If the 50 gets it, the 50 will advance and the 1 will be out. 3, 2, 1. The 1 is going to get it. So we're going to stack them back up and do it again for an overtime 2 out of 2. It's both a tie. You're going to realize that the ticker's going to say that it's going to say number 1 in because it's currently in a tie. Oh boy. This is the tiebreaker. This is going to decide the winner of round 3. Can't be a 50, can't be the 1. Final lap. Praying that works. Pop up the screen. Alrighty. Line them up. You know what? Single file since it's tied. Single file. If it's tied, it's a single file lap. 3, 2, 1. Oh, the 1 gets turned and doesn't cross the roster. Time for overtime number 2. Stays tied. We're going to get to overtime 2. Alrighty. We might have to postpone this. I think it's a little too late. Yeah, this is the we're postponing this after round 4, which will be the 4 to 6. We're gonna finish it up in the morning. So yeah. After round 4, we will be in the Hollywood booth for our halfway break. But then after that halfway break for the Hollywood booth, it's gonna cut. We're gonna finish this tomorrow for the next half. Alright, well let's try to get back up. And it's weird because of multiple overtimes in this round. This is very weird. This is like the 2024 Nashville race. It's multiple overtimes. Try this again. The 50 and the 1. The tiebreaker. There's 1. Ah! The 50 didn't pass. Oh my god. Stack him up for overtime again. Oh my god. This is unbelievable. 50 did not pass the roster. Oh my god, this is dumb. Remember, we can keep on doing these overtime. You're still gonna have to do round 4 even if we delay it or not to our time up. There you go. The goal is to just go ahead and end. No. Forget about what I'm saying. Yeah, it's too late. So we're gonna try to finish this round. We're gonna do the next round, and then it's gonna be done for today. We'll finish it up tomorrow morning. As you can tell, I'm getting sleepy. Yeah, I can't even do my voice as good as I wanted. News from Tatum before you get this up. News from Taylor broke his arm in May, and now he's healed, but he still hurts from shots. It hurts worse. And it's broken heart, says Tatum. Still looking for a sub, but can't be Tatum. Remember, official. No, not official. What he says. Okay. 3. Let's pray it works. 3, 2, 1. Really? They didn't freaking go. That means we're going to have to stack it up for a third overtime. It's a 1 lap to go shootout, y'all. Winner takes it. And if they don't make it, no, there ain't no more overtimes. It's a 1 to go shootout. Winner, driver in front. Even if they don't pass the roster, driver in front takes it all. Absolutely ridiculous to have to do so many overtimes. We still have the next round. I wonder how that's going to be. No, yes, and it's not your idea. It's Richard Childress' idea. He's going to comment on that in the morning when you decide if you're going to race or not. Stack them up. It's going to be the guaranteed victory. No matter what, it's going to be the guaranteed victory. I think I was wrong. Supposed to say overtime 3. Let's do this. Or even if they don't cross the roster, winner take all. Not Richard Childress. I'm sorry, Rick Hendrick. Yes, sir. Let's see who's going to take home. Round 3. Who's going to finally take it home after so many overtimes? The 50 is going to take it home as the 1 went under the roster, meaning he did not cross. That's going to be the 50 taking it home. And the 50 will advance into our next part, and that is going to be new. We still have round 4 to do. Do not forget we still have round 4 to do. The 50 wins it. That's a timeout, buddy. Don't know how long that timeout was, but that's a timeout, buddy. You know, no cussing or ban. Ban is more like a timeout. Like maybe 24 hours or 5 minutes. Don't know. It's your timeout, buddy. Let's go ahead and get Tatum out of the booth. At NASCAR, we love children. You should never cuss. Ooh, this is ban. I accidentally clicked ban. I'm gonna unban him. Anywho. Oopsie. Bro, don't forget to like. Let's go into commercial break while we set the next round up. last round of the night. We're going to head over to the Hollywood booth and wrap up tonight's race. Let's go ahead and wrap up round number 4, Sally. As you can see on screen, it's going to be the 41 versus the 6. I'm very excited to see who wins this match. Yeah, to decide the top 4 for tomorrow's round. That's going to be the halfway break. Indeed. Go ahead and line these drivers up, shall we? Get sleepy, Mac. Yeah, that's why we're having to postpone. Everybody's getting sleepy. Alrighty, let's go ahead and start our next round. 41 V1. Ah! 6 did not. 6 did not pass. That means we're going to go into an overtime, sadly. An extra lap of racing. So it's going to say 2 out of 3. It's going to wind up saying over OT 1 out of 1. Unless the 42 wins lap 2 and lap 3. If the 42 or the 6 wins both lap 2 and lap 3, it's going to be impossible for the 41 or the 6 to pass. So that's what I hope. Stack these drivers back up. It does like we saw in the class. The 6 of Laser is first ever lap of racing in that race. He is under the roster. Alrighty. Stacking back up. Try to do this again. Three, 2, 1. Oh, duh, the stupid freaking 6. 6 is under the roster again, so we're going to have to go into another overtime. Where is he getting out of here? Absolutely stupid. What is the 6 doing? He's finding himself under the roster. Unbelievable. Now we're going to have 2 laps of overtime. It's just ridiculous. But I messed up this time. I'm aware I'm sleepy, my hands aren't controlling the car's good, or what's going on. Something's going on. These cars aren't performing good as they were. Yeah. It's called the boogie. Finally, they both make it, and the 41 slides, but does not hit an object. Though the 6 does. So the 6, round 1 winner. Now let's get into overtime, boys. Remember, it's already set for 2 overtime laps. I entered that wrong. Put P1 as 46 instead of the actual number, which is 6. There we go. It's time for overtime. Overtime in round 1, boys. Now you can see that 41, he was slick. Trying to hit that box. He just couldn't do it. And the 1 hit the vent, so that means the 6 hit the vent. So that means the 6 got it. The last round was a failure, and the 50 came out on top because the 1 soaked and went under the roster. The 6 went under the roster 2 times in a row, and then he finally succeeds the next roundabout. Hope they succeed this roundabout. Hope we don't have to see another overtime. All overtime does is waste our time. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh, the 6! The 6 gets it! Ooh. The 6 wins it. We're not going to need another time for that because it's not going to be able to be a tiebreaker. The 6 wins round and the 42 up and over. I hope that 42 is okay. Oh, violently hit the 6. The 41s came too fast and the 6 hit the wall too fast. The 6 wins it. But violent and vicious hit for the 41. Let's see how it happens. I can make it as quiet as I can. Hold on. My lord. So anyway. Yeah, the 41, he's falling in tow. There's nothing you can really do. That 6 hit the wall. That gets him airborne because he's so fast, and that 41 just plowed behind. The 6 was airborne too. 41's up on his over. Up and over. I don't know if y'all saw that good, but that's pretty much how it happened. Too fast. Just too fast. Thank you for tuning with us on the Fox Sports booth. Next up tomorrow, when we are back, we are going to be seeing the 5 versus DA. We're going to stay live, so just be prepared. There's going to be nobody in the studio, though, so just beware. And I guess I will see y'all. And we're going to go over to the Hollywood Hotel. Thank y'all. Welcome to the Hollywood booth. I am Brian Kozlowski, and we're back from commercial break, ready to break down something so far for our first half of this race. I guarantee you that you can already see at the bottom of the screen that our winner so far is number 20, number 24, number 50, and number 6. 50 and 6 won both in overtime. So that was kind of annoying. The 50 had the most overtimes, while the 6 only had to go into overtime number 1, and only had to do 1 lap, and the 6 snatched the win. Yeah, it's a huge surprise for us and our team. The 41 is okay and can continue for our next race of Jim. I don't know what happened there. Jim just violently just got slammed into it. Jim, poor Jim. GEM is the name. It's Luke's mom. But anywho, I say when we come back tomorrow, it's gonna be
Number 5 of MTG and the number 8 of Rowdy Brothers, the number 10 of Nascar Tatum, the number 42 of Trey. It's going to be the number 99 of Gotcha and the number 47 of Pulse Racer BL42. It's going to be the 3-car group with the number 22 of Hot Wheels, number 9 of Elliot Johnson Fan, and the number 3 of NASCAR 38. We're going to see it early in the morning where we're not going to be having the night lights. And to show y'all that slick move that 41 did to somehow avoid the wall and give the 6 one of the round wins. Let's see what the 6 did to do it. Excuse me, the 41 did to do it. And the 41 was sideways and watch that thing slide and hit nothing. And you see the 6 on your right side hit the vent, meaning he got the win because he hit the vent. He hit an object and the 41 did it. That's pretty much what the 41 did right there. Let's see without the 6 car. It just spinning. It hits nothing. Yeah. C is out. 6 is going to advance with turbo. I guess that can wrap up the Hollywood. So Mr. Hippo sent a message for y'all. Let's listen to that audio. Hey guys, this is Mr. Hippo. I want to thank y'all for sticking around and knowing that the race is now postponed. I will be seeing y'all tomorrow morning when we return to the Hollywood booth, and Brakulowski will not be there with me because he's heading to the racetrack, Darlington. Anyway, I want to thank y'all for sticking out tonight in the Hollywood Hotel, and I'll see y'all next time. That was Mr. Hippo's message. And yes, I will not be here tomorrow morning because I'm heading to Darlington. Well, yeah, it's pretty much the only thing. So I guess that wraps up the Hollywood Hotel visit. And I'll see y'all tomorrow morning to finish up the second half of the race.